Hey, welcome to Make Me Good at Golf, the golfing podcast where three mates are trying to get good at golf and we want to bring you along for the journey. Joining me, as he always does, Mr. 71, his highest cricket test score and his lowest golf score, Mr. 71. That's how the numbers work. Damien Fleming.
That's a great introduction. I'm glad you specified highest cricket test score.
Yes.
Just say test score.
Well, so hang on. Why are you deconstructing? You gave me a compliment and then you deconstructed it. These are what we call air checks, and they usually happen after the show, where we go through with a fine-tooth comb. We found out what worked for the episode and what didn't, because we are sticklers for every detail.
This is like your putting. You've just three-putted in the intro.
Welcome to, mate, it was on and you came along and kicked the ball away. That's what happened. Please welcome a man who's filling in because Anthony Lehman does not have a number. He's in search of a number. We've got Mr. 71. We've got Mr. 48. Lehman has been told, go find a number and don't come back until you've got one.
So what is it at the moment? He's Mr. 90.
He's Mr. 90. He's not happy.
That is so vanilla, isn't it?
He's just walking golf courses around the country looking for a number. So joining us is a man... I'm not sure if he has a number either, but but who cares, because he's a great man. Daniel Harf joins us again. Welcome, Harf.
Great to be here again, Pete. Thank you very much. First time with you too, just by the way.
Well, this is
very exciting.
It's an absolute treat, because I listened to the episode that you ran last week, and a few weeks ago.
Yes.
When I wasn't.
Give us an honest assessment.
It wasn't great listening because
quality content.
I thought you're an excellent broadcaster, Daniel. But some of the opinions and the muckraking and the sledging of the guy who wasn't there.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What's sledging?
Well, you calling me.
Yes.
Not even close to an athlete.
No, I didn't say
like those lines. You said I was the team manager of the football team. I was captain of the seconds. Which sounds like...
Nobody ever remembers
that. Sounds like you are just on the edge of getting a game, but I think that always means that you are always going to be there.
Or you had the offer. You had the offer to play in the ones, but you wanted to look after the kids in the twos, even though you're 17 years of age yourself.
He's a nurturer. Yeah. He's a natural nurturer.
And when we broke 100 Stableford points for the first time, it was the first time you weren't with us, and I just said, and there's one common denominator why we broke 100. Your mate here, first thing he says, because Hallier wasn't playing.
I don't recall
I was just suggesting that we just played a better all-round game.
I don't recall.
And he mentioned your name.
It was disappointing. It was disappointing listening. So then when the offer came up to perhaps play golf together last week, I was apprehensive. I was like, well...
I was excited.
I've listened to that episode. Can I get it out of my head and can I focus? And then when the challenge was to go back to Sandhurst to play the course where I had it in my first card, which was like 109, which I was a bit embarrassed about. It wasn't a good start to my handicap journey.
That's actually a perfect start. You want to be as high as possible early.
Yeah.
This is a good thing.
Yeah.
But you were known as Mr. 99 previous to Mr. 48 because you broke 100 at Sandhurst, but it was with the championship course.
Different course. So this is the original course where I played the North course, and I fresh aired on the first.
Yes, in front of the crowd.
In front of the crowd.
Well, hang on. Your first time you've played for a card, put a card in, you've fresh aired the first shot.
Yes. No, he topped the drive.
No, fresh aired first. And then I topped the drive.
No, you topped the drive and then you fresh aired the second.
Okay. It's a bit of a blur because I've been trying to not think
how
about
quick
it too much.
does everything go to?
So how far did the first drive go?
40 metres?
The crowd wasn't there for my first shot, but they were there for my second.
Which was close enough to the first tee anyway.
It was close enough.
Yeah. When he topped, he goes, thank God there was no one on the tee. And then we walked to the next one, and by the time we got there was people on the tee.
And then the Windy Wolf.
The Windy Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't good. So we went out to Sandhurst.
And we were looking forward to it. I mean, Sandhurst have looked after us fantastically, Jamo and everyone there.
Beautiful course.
And I wanted to play it as well.
Yeah.
And if I had to pick between the two, I think the North course is the better one to play, isn't it?
You think so? You think it's tougher? Or?
I think it's tougher, isn't it? There's more water in play. And I don't care how good you are. As soon as you see water, it's hard not to go, don't hit it in the water.
Well, we saw that with Limo last time on the championship course in the par 3 when he hit four in a drink in a row.
Yes.
Did you see that? 4 in a row. He was hitting 7.
Maybe
the tee.
maybe got a number for him. Maybe he's Mr. H2O. That's his number, H2O.
And there was a group behind watching all of Lemo's shots as well, wasn't
4
it?
off the tee.
Well, when you're holding people up like that, there's always going to be
It's
people
just,
watching.
you know, come on, Anthony, pick it up. But he had a good round.
He came back. He fought hard.
But
he wasn't playing like Pete.
No.
My man, who I've always supported.
So, what were your expectations when you?
Low.
Yeah.
Low. I'd been given the feedback from the lads that things weren't going well. The handicap started at 26, was moving to 27 to 28 to 29. You were going the wrong way.
Yeah.
You weren't being good at golf.
Yeah.
So I got there and I thought, and I've loved you for years, Pete, as you well know.
You went
but
to school together.
I was worried about you.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks.
And then the wind dialed up in the
that
first
concern
tee.
didn't come across in the last episode you recorded with us. I just mentioned that maybe your love language needs to change a little bit.
I have moments of in and out. I just sometimes I'm good and sometimes I'm bad. And then the wind got dialed up on the first tee.
Well,
and we had our moments.
Yeah.
And then I was worried about you.
Yeah, it was windy again, as it usually is when I play.
But it's Windy Pete.
Windy Pete.
But I think you had a 7 or 8 last time on that course. But,
on the first,
But you were better.
Parred the first.
And really, that set the tone for the day.
And the first shot wasn't
All
a great
three
shot.
of us played well. Our goals were you were to break 100.
Yes.
Half 90, me 80.
And
we were close.
We were close.
And to get the 100 stable
100
points.
Stableford points.
Yeah, we nailed that. Nailed that by the 16th.
Wow.
We got 115, didn't we?
Yes.
That's our best performance.
115. Let's talk about my game a little bit, please. What do you see?
I think we do because it is the story. Unfortunately, because they're redoing Golf Australia's handicap app, you couldn't hand in a card for about a week. So it didn't matter what we scored for our actual handicap, but for our pride, for our belief in has this podcast worked? Because it's called Make Me Good at Golf. It's fair to say in your first 4 rounds, you haven't been living those values, those words.
I believe.
You've been doing the opposite.
I believe I'm a better golfer than I was.
Yes.
A month ago, 2 months ago.
Yes.
So it is working.
So we couldn't hand in the handicaps, but you're a different golfer.
Well, can I just say, having come into
He is
a
a
very
different
cold,
golfer.
I didn't see the first edition of Pete, but this edition, this specimen in front of us here, and the golf that he played last week was nothing short of sensational. I was honoured to be on the course with you, and just being a part of your world just for that 4 hours.
So really,
that was special.
Thank you.
You know,
Now, some people might be thinking you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm not.
No, let's just straighten up. Let's straighten up.
There's nothing sarcastic about this at all.
I will say consistency.
Yep.
Flushing them off the tee.
And I would say your short game has improved. I'm just guessing 20%. Chipping
that's got a way to
out
go.
of bunkers, and your overall putting.
How was the putting?
Putting.
Yes.
It was Jack Nicklaus, 1986 style.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was singing some big ones.
They were long and never missing. They were lasers just tracking to the hole. I reckon you had 4 in a row from 15 plus feet. You were just draining them left, right and centre.
Why, Pete? In particular, why is your putting improved?
Well, I had the lesson with Dale Lynch, the super coach. Stuart Leong also took me into the side.
That's my coach.
Yes, we've been through that.
Well, have we?
Are you cross-coaching?
I did mention
No.
it.
Is this
No.
becoming
Last
a
episode,
problem?
you obviously didn't listen.
No, I didn't.
I didn't know.
I wasn't on.
Someone. Oi. Someone had a lesson. We know how we've all got our own coaches.
Yeah.
You know, Dale Lynch, Ryan Lynch, Stuart Leong for me.
Yeah.
Someone has stolen someone else's golf
Wasn't
coach.
stolen. Well, I'm allowed to socialise.
He's had lessons with Stewie
It was just
Leong.
a couple of mates
this agreed to at the
hanging out
start?
on a green with some putters. That's all it was. It wasn't a lesson. It wasn't a lesson.
Designated a slot for that.
It was
wasn't
just
a time.
mates hanging out. We often catch up
on the green with
on
putters.
a green with putters.
So, have you spoken to Dale Lynch since
I did,
you've had
yes.
that lesson? And did you broach that you'd seen someone else, that you
I
were
did
seeing
mention at the-
someone
at the end
behind
of-
his back? And what did he say?
At the end of it was at the end of the lesson, so not sure he was thrilled about it. but you know, I reassured him that he's my coach.
Okay.
And he's the one I listen to.
What's Stuart to you?
He's a little piece on the side.
So who's giving you more satisfaction at the moment? Your stable coach or your one on the side? For your putting?
Dale's my guy. Dale's my guy. Absolutely.
So you're very fidgety, as you say.
And he, I told you, we had our putting lesson, and from 2 foot or 2 meters, I was 70% at putting. 10 putts. Yeah. 7 out of 10. He said that was elite. You know what he said?
Right.
He said, "Wow." He said, "Wow."
Yeah, we got that footage. It was like it sounded like what?
I'm Mr. 48 on the fairway.
Yeah.
But when I hit the greens, you know what they call me?
Mr. 70.
They call me Mr. Wow. The wow factor.
Well, you putted like the wow factor last week.
The wow factor was there.
Explain the differences then in your putting now.
Okay, so I am taking more time to try to read the putt.
Good.
So I get behind it. I go to the other side of the hole.
Look at this.
I get a bit of the side angle, and I any kind of reading I can from like even the contours of the green outside the greens.
Yes. You're using your feet a little bit, aren't you?
Use my feet a little bit. I'm not sure if that's made a massive difference, but and also reading, like when the balls are coming, if somebody's chipping on. That's where your homework starts.
You're paying attention.
Yeah, paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that ball doing?
This is a man who's managing the whole moment.
Yeah.
This is good insight.
Yeah. So that's
I wasn't expecting that.
Genuinely. I also got I changed my grip a little bit. This was just what I started doing actually. I just got my finger along the shaft of the putter, so it just gives you a bit more. Grow up and grow up. He's hopeless, and it just gives me. I feel like it's more control. It's more control.
Your golfing IQ has gone through the roof.
So is that a Dale or Stuart suggestion, the finger down the shaft?
The finger down the shaft was me.
Was that just you and your personal time?
That was me discovering, experimenting.
And bang.
And bang. Bang, got results.
You exploded.
You exploded on time. So I had a 99. So I broke my 100. I actually thought I was.
You were better than that. You're actually better than that.
I actually thought I was too, and I thought I got a bit shaky. There were a couple of shaky holes around about 14 to like 16 or so.
17 wasn't good
because
17 maybe,
you didn't know the score. I was scoring, wasn't I? No, I was even thinking 90 at some stage.
No, he was flying. You were playing so well. I was utterly impressed.
Thank you.
I was expecting a lot less.
45 points. So you weren't able to hand that in. Because you haven't had your 20 cards and they take the best 8 and blah, 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 I guess you would have dropped 2 shots.
Well, we had this, there's a gentleman who, I think his name was Jackson, who got onto us on Instagram, and he was playing off a similar handicap to what I am, maybe like 31.
Yeah.
And he scored 50. They're calling him Mr. 50. He got the 50 Stableford points. His handicap's come down, and now I think he's playing off 15.
15?
So I don't want that to happen to me.
No.
No, before I want to play in a few more competitions before I get down to 15.
Well, I think my mate Matty Toms, who I talked about, who listens, loves the podcast and all that, and he had a tough, or we both had a tough one on the old course at the National where he's playing a lot at the moment. But I reckon within 8 weeks he's dropped about 12 shots.
Yeah,
he's just playing 2 or 3 times.
You're not maximising your comp winning capabilities if that's happening.
Yeah, I got to get some more.
You need
comps,
some ball wins.
Because my handicap's going to drop dramatically, I think.
Well, if you keep playing like you did last week, it's going to be exciting.
Tomsy was 26.4 in November 2024. 10 months later, he's 13.4.
He's halved it.
Yeah.
So this can be done.
I'm going to do similar numbers, I think.
My only concern with you,
what
and 45 points, I think I had 36. You're in the 30s as well, weren't you?
So 45,
yeah. So what I'm liking about you, Daniel, you're back in love with your driver.
Yeah, the driver.
There was a long time where you were just using 3 woods.
No, I got emotional for a long time. I had an issue with the driver. I had to change it because I had an old school driver that I'd loved for a little while. Then I lost my swing, Pete.
Okay.
I lost my swing. So I had to upgrade the driver. It was 1999 technology. We're talking 25 years ago, long time more. So I needed a new driver.
That you got 8 Brownlow votes?
Yeah, the first 3 rounds, yeah. Don't want to talk about it. Didn't get another one, but it's fine. So I needed to upgrade to new technology.
Just to honour that, we'll make sure that's cut out of the episode.
I needed new technology, so I had to go to the golf shop and buy a new driver. And they did the whole simulator thing. Oh, yeah, this is the one for you, yada, yada, yada. I don't think it was the one for me.
Oh,
so I haven't worked out how to hit the thing. So I've had to adjust my driving swing. So I'm swinging the club differently off the tee than I am on the course in general.
In what way?
I have to get really high and come really low on the way down. Otherwise, I don't know if it's the flex of the shaft or it's the angle of attack. I don't know what it is, but I have to hit it differently to every other swing. Okay. And sometimes I forget. So when I forget, that's when I have my issues and
Big slice. Yeah.
So I need
it's
a bit of a
to get fitted
situation.
for the right clubs.
Yeah.
For
I need
your
a good
swing and everything. And even with the putter. Even with the putter, you got to get the right putter feel.
Well, I wasn't aware of this, but this is a thing, the putting thing.
Yes.
I would imagine Stewie, Pete's second coach, would really appreciate that.
Well, when Stewie talks to me, he says it's really important. He's my coach.
I didn't know there's a putting fit-out thing.
But it's interesting. We've got putting mirrors now, thanks to our great sponsors at Drummond. Have you ever used a putting mirror?
No.
So Paul Gow put me onto it. It's changed my putting. I don't think I was a bad putter.
Who would have thought Flem loves a mirror?
Actually, it's not a good look.
It's like looking into a kettle. It's like, oh God. Oh.
Is that right? What happened?
What does the mirror do? What does the mirror do? What
so
are you
first
doing?
off, it aligns your shoulders. So you get your shoulders in the right position, the ball's in the right position. Once I started using it, I'm middling my putts. It's a different feel than what I've ever done before. And it's changed my putting remarkably. I feel so comfortable in my setup.
So you can get them with Drummond Golf, can you?
Yeah, I'd be getting them.
Righto.
The putting mirror. I don't think you've used yours
No,
yet.
I haven't cracked it open yet, but because I've been putting exceptionally well.
Oh, do you feel like it might
Mr.
mess
Wow.
with your game?
Well, it's just one step at a time. But I'll definitely get the putting mirror out.
What's after the finger down the shaft? What's the next phase?
Yeah, the mirror. Yeah,
Just
mirror.
caressing the ball.
Yeah.
No need to when you're the wow factor. Straight in the heart.
The wow factor. It's working. It's working. So it was a fun day. It was a fun day, and it was all very good. And then I had a lesson with Dale Lynch, super coach. Left Tiger Woods to coach Pete Hellier. That's the headline. And are you
getting conflicting messages? You've got that many golfing coaches. Do you get conflicting messages?
Well, so I've come off having a 48,
45,
then a 45, and then I've had a lesson, and he's changed my grip.
Oh,
hang on, what?
So this is a massive thing. For the first time since I started playing golf, I'm not interlocking anymore. Not interlocking.
Oh, for putting?
No.
No, I don't interlock for putting.
No, he's talking swinging.
Oh, swing.
Yeah.
Are you overlapping?
Yeah, it's just a little gentle. This resting gently on that finger.
And what does it feel like?
It's a bit weird.
Yeah,
it's a bit weird. And the other thing I'm doing is I've brought this arm around the left arm, right hander, around a bit more. So that V, we all know about the V that goes up this arm, but that V is also going up that same arm, my right arm as well. So it's kind of it feels weird. It feels weird, and on the range, I was getting good results.
Yeah.
And and then when you go on the course, you got to trust it. And I played at Half Moon Bay up at Yorkeys Knob.
Yorkeys Knob.
Yorkeys Knob.
Wow.
So
where's that? Queensland.
Yeah, it's out of Cairns. Played with some absolute legends there. How's this? I go and I just booked in and I went there and paid and they're having a chat to the bloke at the pro shop and got my cart and all that. So left. I thought I need some sunscreen. So I went back in and he goes, "Hey, do you mind me asking, are you that bloke from the golf podcast?"
This is who you are now.
This is who I am now.
This is who you are.
I'm not Pete Hellier. I'm not from the Have You Been Paying Attention or the project. I'm that guy from the golf podcast. I was quite thrilled, to be honest. That was exciting.
Awesome.
That was awesome. So we went. I played with. He goes, "I got a few local legends. They're good blokes. They'll look after you." And so I played with Jimmy, school teacher Jimmy, great bloke. Really hit a ball. Played with Fireman Rob. He's talk about these Fireman calendars. He should be in one. He should be in
Sexy
one.
Rob.
Sexy Rob.
Yeah. Are we doing a calendar for the golf pod? I've put it up there.
Well,
Is there demand?
We get half in. Yeah, we get half in. So we got 4 months covered.
Yep.
And
no, we can do 3 months each.
Yeah.
Limo.
Oh, different poses.
Yeah.
Okay.
And make me good at golf. Yeah, calendar.
Well,
Let's get it out by ideal Christmas present.
Dale
for the
Lynch,
ladies.
Ryan Lynch, Stuart Leong. So that's 7. I've got 7 months.
What, are you going to be with Lynch and Stewie?
Just
My arms around them.
no, my super coach. Fireman Rob's a great bloke, and then and I found a new DJ. You know how we got DJ Carlos over in Lake Currinyup?
Yes.
There's a Queensland version. I wanted you to meet somebody. We have a new DJ in Queensland and Kansas, DJ Stu. We got DJ Carlos over in Lake Currinyup in Perth, but mate, you've been rocking the tunes all day. What's your secret behind a good golfing playlist?
Oh, this playlist is one my mate made. It's called Old School, and it's a perfect playlist. It pleases everybody. Everybody knows the classics, so keeps everyone happy.
DJ Stu.
Let's go.
So DJ Stu.
That interests me. Old school. What sort of numbers are we thinking?
Kind of think your gold FM. You know.
Okay.
You know your old
Jessie Girl type situation.
Jessie Girl.
In Excess?
Yeah, a bit of that. In Excess would have been there.
Yep.
You know, a bit of Darryl Braithwaite. I'm sure was
Men at Work.
Was there Men at Work? Yeah, absolutely. So it was easy listening. DJ Carlos at Lake Currinyup, he has like a front nine, back nine kind of philosophy where he gets a bit rockier as far as, you know.
Just to get you going on the back
Van Halen
nine.
on the back nine.
Oh, I love that Panama.
Bit of final countdown.
So, yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
So here's the amazing thing about DJ Stu. They said to me, Stu had a baby recently. I said, congratulations, Stu. You know, how long, how old's the baby? 3 days.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
He's out on course.
How are you here?
And what did he say?
So tip of the hat to
Mrs. DJ
Stu. Well, what had happened? Because I was amazed. I said, obviously the wife's still in the hospital, you know, and you've been able to sneak out. He goes, no, the wife's home.
Oh, wow.
What is going on?
After 3 days?
3 days. But what I think's happened is Mrs. DJ Stu's mum, Mrs. DJ Stu Senior,
Nana DJ Stu.
Yeah, Nana DJ Stu has was visiting. So I think Mrs. DJ Stu's gone, listen, you're probably not going to get a lot of golf, you know, over the next little bit.
No.
So while mum's here, go out, get a few chores done in the morning, go out, have a round. Great, that's great people management, great husband management.
But what else can he do 3 days in? What's he's useless.
Yeah,
he's effectively useless 3 days in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's not much to do.
All he's doing is getting in the way.
What's his playlist for Mummy?
Oh, a bit of Wiggles,
DJ Stu.
bit of Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think so. That'd make sense, wouldn't
Bear in
it?
a Big Blue House, all the classics.
Wiggles.
Yeah, absolutely, Wiggles. High five. I take you back.
Oh my God, it does. That's so good.
This bloke.
That is so good. My daughter used to love that.
Oh, I got on stage with Yo Gabba Gabba once.
You
Melbourne, yeah, got on stage. Yeah.
What did you do with the
Like-
Yo
like-
Gabba Gabbas?
I just had to.
Were you
dance
auditioning?
Dance like an idiot. Yeah, I missed out on the gig.
Oh, damn it.
But so I had a great day. Absolute legends. You know, this is what golf's all about. You meet some great randos.
And-
with
but
the
you're
boys.
confident with your game.
And played. It was a mixed bag. I'll be honest. I think I kind of ended up. I just calculated at the end of the day with 16 Stableford points. So not
Yeah,
great.
but about back nine.
Yeah, well, these are the numbers because I was 28. I think I was 28 when we played together, front nine. So it was 16 all up. So
Have we buried the lead here? 48, 45,
16.
What's happened before the 16? There's been a change.
The change, yeah.
Why is it changing after 48 and 48? Life's pretty good.
no,
What are you doing, man?
So where are you now with your golf?
Super coach has said to me,
mentally?
it feels uncomfortable, but you know what does feel comfortable is when you hit it and it actually. And I hit some masterful drives at a half. There was the back nine at half Moon Bay. It's quite thin, like it's narrow. So there's and you know I don't mind a slice. When I'm not playing my best.
As we all do.
And so I was concerned. I thought I might spend a bit of time in the mangroves here, where the crocs are.
Oh, geez.
By the way, and they had crocs on this course.
We talked about this last
and
time.
they did say,
Yeah,
I
Port
said,
Douglas.
this sounds silly. And I'm a Victorian that's visiting, but every time I mention I'm going to play Cairns, they say, watch out for the crocs.
Yes.
Are there crocs on this course? And they said, no, we moved them during COVID. They were relocated during COVID.
Oh,
So, but geez, you don't.
GST croc tax.
You
do you
don't go looking for your ball.
How do you move them? Look, you just pick them up and how do you do that?
Oh, Robert Irwin comes over and takes care of it.
Just gets it done.
Gets it done.
It's all material. So 16. So how are you feeling about your game then? When's your
That was
next
only
one?
that was 9 holes.
Oh, 9.
It says 9.
I thought you were
Sorry,
saying
9.
18.
9.
No, that's okay. Your
9.
game's still
16's
going
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
16's okay.
right.
As I said, it was a mixed bag, but there were some genuine drives that I
haven't hit
absolutely
before.
middled, and they were tight. There was one where I was the only one who hit the fairway. I was pretty quite happy with that. So I had a great round. Just great bunch of blokes. Hot. I was, the old suffering in the jocks was happening.
Yes, yeah.
And then
So good there.
and I had a gig that night. I was playing Tanks, the great venue in Cairns, Performing Arts Centre, and with Brett Blake and Bronwyn Cuss. And I looked at my watch. I thought I probably should get a move on. Went to get an Uber because I just got an Uber out there. It was like surging at like $82 for like
how far?
20-minute drive. I was like, oh, hang on, I wasn't expecting that. And then I thought I'll wait until it comes down a bit. Sometimes you wait a few minutes, you go back. It's still $80. And then
They got no Uber.
DJ
drivers.
Stu says, mate, I'll drive you back.
Yeah.
I said, DJ Stu, you're in enough trouble, mate. Thanks for the offer. It's very generous. Fireman Rob jumps in and goes, I'll take care of you. He drives me back.
Sexy Rob.
Sexy Rob, yeah.
Wow.
And he drove me back. And then I'm in his car and we're driving back and I noticed something about him. Fireman Rob loves his golf. This proves it. Okay, we just finished our round.
Shades are good.
With Jimmy and DJ Stu and Fireman Rob. And Fireman Rob, what a legend. It was hard to get an Uber where we were at Yorkie's Knob. So he's driving me back to Cairns. And in his car, he's just, there he is, just driving on. Just getting
Stickers too, I like that.
I'm sure it's on its way. And I look down at his sat nav, and what do I see? What do I see is a destination. Have a look at this.
Drum and golf.
It's drum and golf. The sat nav knows. Fireman Rob goes there quite a bit. How often do you go to drum and golf, Rob?
Once a week, I suppose.
Fireman Rob, like the rest of us, is trying to get good at golf. See, because he goes there it's so often. He's got drum and golf. It's like when you jump in Lemo's car and it's got wet on Wellington. So thank you to everyone at Half Moon Bay. Everyone was so friendly.
It sounds like it was.
The guys we had a great day. Congratulations, DJ Stu, and well done, Mrs. DJ Stu and Nana DJ Stu, and Jimmy and Fireman Rob.
Are you chucking any golf stories into your stand-up routine yet?
I mentioned on stage that I'd played, and on a course which has crocodiles on them, and I did a bit of a banter on that. But got some good laughs. Gave Fireman Rob because I gave him tickets to the show.
Oh,
mate. That's
the least you can do.
You've driven me, mate. You're coming to the show against his own will, probably.
I'll tell you what he needs to do is do a legendary moment.
Well,
Give himself $1,000.
Well, it was almost a legendary moment of what he did, to be honest. But that's
we can't use it now.
We can't use it.
And then because you've given him tickets, is that a bit of contra? I don't know if we can go
I think
there.
he's got
Daniel?
the prize.
I would think having drum and golf in your sat nav just pre-programmed. That's a legendary moment.
That's a legendary moment.
It's pretty good.
That's a great moment.
It's pretty good.
When's our next hits, boys?
Yes.
I'll be hitting Friday.
Yeah, Friday. I might try to get out on Friday. I think that's my best chance.
Yep.
I need to get this new grip going.
I'm worried about this.
Yeah,
but the thing is, have you made changes? Like I was with, I don't know if I've got a coach, Stuart Leong.
Isn't he Pete's coach?
No.
On chipping, and it feels like I've got to hinge more, but it feels like I'm going to blade it every time, when I first started to do it.
Right.
To get through the ball. But it's amazing. The more you do it and practice it, it can get ingrained. But for those first few rounds that you're using it, you're not very confident.
I might need some lessons, I think.
I think you do.
And it's a big thing. It's psychologically, you can go from the range where you're just hitting ball after ball after ball.
You got a one-off.
Yeah, it's one-off, and it's a different shot.
What's your lie like?
You're playing a chip, and then you're playing, and then you're putting, and then you're driving again, and then you're.
Ball's above your feet, it's below your feet. It's on the hill, downhill, uphill.
Well, and then, I mentioned early on in this podcast that playing on nicer courses could be the key for me getting better. And I've played pretty well on the nicer courses. Maybe Metro played well. Sandhurst has a couple of good goes now. And Half Moon Bay is a lovely course.
Yes,
but it's not the level of those courses. And there are times when the lie's not as good. The greens not as good.
So you'd be looking St Andrews.
St Andrews, yeah.
You'd par that course.
That's what I need to get to.
That's where you're getting there, isn't it?
And we will get there.
So, Bundoora Park, have you been to Bundoora Park recently?
Yeah, I played Bundoora Park about a year ago, actually. It goes all right. But yeah, that's not.
It's not quite
It's not Sandhurst.
Not quite.
So
Much
almost
colder.
Get in there. It's getting
stumps on this episode, but back to Sandhurst.
Yeah.
You know, when you were you 26 or 28? 28 after the front nine.
Yeah.
Like we were thinking
We were
Mr.
50. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
Mr. 50ing you.
There's going to be a new number.
From your and your handicap hasn't come down. So you
Not because
haven't,
he's cheating or withholding
No,
information.
There was
You
a
aren't.
this happened during the blackout.
because of the
Not designed.
Yeah.
Should be said. That's important.
your
information.
next
Yeah.
scoring round. Can you give us a prediction for what you'll score Stableford?
Okay, so my mission this week will
So
be to...
you're off 29, and if you play a hard course, you might be off 31.
Yeah.
Okay. What can you score?
Stableford points.
Yes.
I would like to crack 50.
I've never been close.
That's
43 is my
I've had a 48.
It's
a
a nice,
48.
it's a nice feeling. I won't lie. I won't lie. It's a very nice feeling.
Well, Mr. 90 wouldn't know.
No. Mr.
Lamo.
Mr. H2O.
place.
Pete,
Seven
for
from
the
the top.
first time since we've been doing this podcast, I believe you are living the name of this
Thank you.
podcast.
Thank you.
And that is
Make me
Good at
golf.
golf.